Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Mwah! Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. It's been a very long time, and I apologize for the delay, but life has its mission and motion, and I've been called away to do some spiritual things for the community. And so now I am here for you back again. We're going to try to do it, Monday to Friday, at least 5 days out of the week, to give you guys a whole lot of love and spiritual upliftment and advice in order for you to help you accomplish the dream of finding the guru inside of you. So let me ask you, beautiful, handsome, if anybody has not told you that they love you today, let me be the first. I love you. Hey, it's Dr. Ilana Bomani, and I'm here to share with you the message today is that I want to encourage you to vote. Yes, spiritual politics. Why? Because of the mere fact that life is all about living in a social order that is of a spiritual nature. And how we're going to accomplish that? Well, by playing a participatory role in the politics of our community that we reside in. And of late, I found it to be very important. It's not wave nouveau, it's not cool. They say it's separation of church and state and the like, and I don't agree with that. I know so many, ministers and pastors and spiritual, influencers and leaders of the community do not participate in politics, but you can't have one without the other. If you want to live in a peaceful, social community and the like, well, you've got to participate, and you want to become more spiritually enlightened community, well, you got to participate in the politics. So I'm encouraging each and every single one of you to get involved with the political process. I'm in the Georgia area right now, and we're heavily involved because sometimes in order to get rid of the negative in the political process, we got to have some good people. We got to have some good vibes to institute the good. That we want peace, and we want more love, and we want more compassion, and we want more giving in the product of serving the community. It's what our political leaders are supposed to do. They're supposed to serve the community of their hopes and their wishes and dreams so they can live a happy life. In the Constitution, it states in the USA of America, the pursuit of happiness, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's one of the major tenets in the Constitution. And so we've got to participate in doing that. So I ask you, in these midterm elections that are coming up, do you want more universal health care where everyone has the right to health care, good health care, that will help them live a happy and prosperous life? Then you want to vote. Do you want more care for our senior citizens who have served their time as far as working and building up a retirement plan for themselves? They put in the time, they put in the investment in the money in the pot, and now unfortunately some people want to take it away from them because of other people's irresponsibility, or they call it entitlement. Well, yeah, I think you are entitled to, a happy and successful retirement plan, Medicaid and Medi-Cal, there to assist you during your retirement so you can live out your golden years goldenly. So you want to vote because that is on the ballot. If you want to find good employment and jobs of people that are paying a fair living wage income, we've got to get that, that $15 an hour, minimum wage up. We've got, I think it's still at $7.50 or $7.25, and that's been like what for the last 10, 20 years with the rate of inflation. Well, you have the average American. How can they raise a happy family? How can they be able to take care, enjoy family lifestyle if 90% of the time they're working not one job, not two jobs, but 3 jobs to make ends meet? Well, that's why you need to vote for the politician that's looking out for the people and fighting for the people in order for them to have some living wage income so they can live a happy and productive life for themselves and also for their family. So It's all about, if you want to get rid of the racism that's been going on, let's keep it real. Let's get rid of all the isms. Let's get rid of the racism, the misogynistic behavior, the classism. We have sexual harassment, unfortunately, that's going on. And people telling women what they can do with their bodies and not do with their bodies. Well, that is not the pursuit of happiness and the freedom and liberty to do what you will as a human being and to practice what you want to preach. So that is on the ballot, women's rights and women's freedoms. So I want you to go out there and vote for the politician that's looking out for your best interest. If we talked about racism, experiencing racism and police brutality, that's running rampant, unfortunately, in America. Some people have gotten emboldened by the fact that they feel as though that they're entitled to the hotel or the apartment complex that they live in, other people aren't. Or they're entitled to the park in order to have a barbecue, but other people aren't. Or they're entitled to, be the police and have a young child wants to go out with a bottle of water and raise money to go to Disneyland and tell them they have to have a business permit in order to be able to do that. So this is what's on the ballot. We want to get rid of the racism acts that's in our judicial system that's been unfair to minorities, particularly African American, also our Hispanic brown brothers and sisters. And also want to give a shout out and a lot of love to our Native American brothers and sisters, which I'm a part of. That is my culture, that is my people, who have basically, their land has been stolen away from them, ladies and gentlemen. And we want to return their rightful position of power and also of ownership of their land, as well as the right to vote. Unfortunately, in South Dakota, their rights have been taken away from them to even vote, which is a civic duty and it's a right in order for us to create a government that's made by the people for the people. And some people have forgotten about that. So we need to change that karma. We need to change that reality. So if you feel as though there's a lot of injustice that's going on and you want to right the wrong and you want to bring more peace, more truth, more justice, more righteousness, more order, more balance, reciprocity, the principles of my aunt, back into the system of the social order of government, well, you have to combine your spirituality with your politics, with your vote. Hey, I want to share this last tip with you. Some people have gotten a little cynical. I get it. It's politics. And some people have tried to change the slogan of Michelle Obama, who's of the utmost position of fairness and equality and liberation, freedom, and love for all humankind. Barack Obama and Michelle Obama did a fantastic job as President and First Lady of the United States of America. And one of the things that she said during her last campaign, when they go low, we go high. And that's the best way to experience that type of life and love. You see, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not happening in our own household, how can we expect it to happen in the White House? So let's be honest with ourselves. The reason why, 45 is in the office of the presidency right now, because unfortunately, our house is not kosher, and we've got to get it back into order. If we want the politics of truth, justice, and righteousness, and order, balance, and abundance of love to be in the White House, we got to make sure it's in our house first and foremost. I want you to pay attention to that, because this is about karma. It's about the reality that we created what's in the White House right now. But now we have the power, and we realize that, to overturn it and make that necessary change in order to create a phenomenal world that we all deserve to live into right now and today. So keep that in proper perspective, and keep in mind that when these politicians, the ones that you are for and the ones that you are so-called against, one of the things that we're all on the same playing field. We want to send light and love to each and every one of them. We want to instill within them the fact about the importance of love, because sometimes it becomes wayward. Sometimes it becomes out of hand. So let's go back to what Michelle Obama said. When they go low, we go high. And now we've got some some politicians saying when they go low, we kick them. No, we don't want to do that. What we want to do is, if you want the order of life to change, then when they go low, we go vote. I'm going to say it again. That's the response that the Democratic chairman has, Mr. Perez. He said when they go low, we vote. So it's real simple. The only way that your life is going to change if you be the one to make the change. And each and every single vote that goes out in this election is going to be a product of that change. So if you want universal health care, go vote. If you want freedom and liberty and fair justice through the penal system and the judicial system, go vote. If you want fairness as far as Medicaid and Medi-Cal for our senior citizens who live a fantastic golden year, go vote. If you want, the opportunity to have living wage income that allow you to live in abundance, prosper like that all of us deserve and want for the wonderful labor we give, then go vote. 50 plus hours as far as living wage is concerned. You're gonna have to be the one to make that change. So vote, vote, vote. And pray, and say a prayer afterwards for all the good, all the light, and the love for all throughout the world. Bye-bye for now. It's the Holy Yogi. I love you.